When I woke up the next day, the first thing I did after getting ready for the day was check for a note under the door.
Ah! Oh, God, I thought that was a real fire alarm at first.
I thought it was in your apartment, too. I found no note, but the sound of a fire alarm stopped me from thinking too much about it.
Jesus. I'm so used to things going wrong here.
Instead, I pulled open the door and rushed out into the hall and made my way outside. From the looks of it, everyone else had the same idea. Glancing around, I saw Mamaruni-san standing to the side, away from the pandemonium caused by the other guests rushing out onto the lawn. A few seconds later, I saw Wolfie trying to get through the crowd, failing. I kept looking around to try and locate the Count, but to no avail. I should keep looking for the Count.
Keep looking for the Count.
I started to walk around while scanning the faces of everyone in the crowd. Maybe I missed him? He wouldn't still be in there after the fire alarm sounded, would he?
Actually, I want to die.
Don't we all? Maybe he overslept. But who could sleep through a fire alarm? I was so deep in thought that a hand on my shoulder had me jumping in fright.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you.
Where the hell were you?
Looking for the rest of you, clearly. I'm not suspicious at all. Mamaruni-san was easy enough to find, but you're short enough that finding you in a crowd.
I was looking for you.
I guess we kept missing each other then.
A convenient excuse, I guess so.
Well, now that we've found each other, we should probably meet up with the others, even though I'd rather have you to myself just a little longer.
You're right, the others must be worried. Well, Wolfie might be worried. We made our way to where Wolfie and Mamaruni-san were standing.
Eric's got us all out here. The least he can do is tell us why.
Do your neighbors ever wonder why you hate this Eric guy so much?
I don't know. I don't think I've interacted with them in a long time. Probably for good reason. You noticed it too, then?
What were the two of you talking about? Isn't there a fire?
If it was a real-life fire, the sprinkler system would have kicked in, and the help would also be out here tending to the guests, or trying to control the situation. Eric doesn't simply skimp on safety precautions. So this was planned? Seems like it.
Wasn't that a bit much? Couldn't he have just used the PA system to tell us to assemble on the lawn?
You'll find that our host has a flair for the dramatic, even in the most inappropriate situations. But it does make life fun. Is that Mr. Valdemar up there on the roof?
We all looked up to the roof to see someone in a phantom costume standing on the roof.
It is the dramatic flair I was talking about. I thank you all for gathering out here this fine morning. I hope that you slept well. There's nothing quite like a fire scare to get the blood pumping, but rest assured there was no fire. Today's task will require every member of each team to work together. I hope you will enjoy it.
He dropped something and disappeared in a cloud of smoke. He's not even going to tell us what the task is?
Wait for it.
Suddenly, a multitude of waiters pushing carts of food spewed out of the mansion. One of them made a beeline for us.
Your clue, Miss Archer.
He handed me an envelope before removing the covering on the food.
And your breakfast.
The Count, Wolfie, and I all dug in with gusto.
Could you at least let me read the clue first?
Food now, clue later. He let out a frustrated noise before joining us in devouring the delicacies provided. Once I was satisfied, I opened the envelope to read our clue. It's only half a clue.
How can you tell?
It says right here we need to find the other half.
Damn Eric and his need for 2 clues. Is it really 2 clues? Yes. Are you going to read it out, or are we just going to stand here all day?
Keep your bandages on. I was about to read it out. Find the Troll of Riddles. There you'll negotiate. Let's see if you can pass this very special gate.
Roll of riddles? Eric! I don't think that's the kind of troll it means. Gross. Bridge and treasure guarding troll, then. Probably. It is a Halloween event after all. Pity. I was hoping to get a chance to yell at him. So, any idea where the troll would be? Eric wants to be a drama queen, which she always does. It'll be at a bridge. There's a bridge in the South Gardens.
South Gardens? Does he have North, East, and West Gardens too?
Then I guess that's our destination. I'm surprised you didn't know that. South Gardens are far too showy for my tastes. Who needs a river, a hedge maze, a greenhouse, a gazebo, and a fountain in the same place?
Maybe not needs one, but I would like it. Eric, apparently. We followed the Count around the outside of the mansion until a bridge and a man in a troll costume came into view.
If the fact that we're the only guests here is any indication, we're the only ones with this clue. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's an Eric thing! He likes to make things complicated.
Otome, what kind of business do you have here? So this is your bitch? At least we know you're not competent. I will not deign to speak to everyone. What the? Hey, that's just rude and sexist. Do any of your males have business with me?
We?
Oh, no you don't. Team meeting now. I grabbed him and pulled him out of earshot of the troll. Looking back, I was glad to see the others had followed obediently. He won't speak to me, but we need to negotiate.
I remember the troll on the left. He's so happy.
Oh yeah, there he is.
That's what I was trying to.
No, you were trying to usurp me.
What? I can't do both. Let me do it. I can charm the pants off of. Wait, that probably isn't the best thing to say when we're discussing a troll. I don't say trolls, okay? I could give it a shot, but... Or you can just let me do what I was about to.
Do we even know what we're negotiating for?
Passage in the second clue, I'd wager. I doubt that's all. These are the things we need, so negotiating just for them and failing seems too harsh for one of Eric's games. True. Miss Archer, who would you rather have negotiate? What happened to voting? Why does she get to? She's a leader. This is a game decision. It's her choice. Besides, you wouldn't win a vote anyway. ...
I think the Count should negotiate. It is listed as one of his skills, after all.
Your face in me warms my heart.
Among other parts.
Fuck! Good luck.
We're having too much fun with this.
Of course we are. I don't need luck. I have skill. Let's see those skills of yours in action.
Is that an invitation?
Don't be too envious of me. There's a lot of me to go around. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
The Count went to talk to the troll and returned a few minutes later looking pleased.
You'll let Miss Archer and Mr. Wolf through. Give them the second clue and walk it up.
Wait, not
They won't
you?
let me. They won't let me through. My dick is too big. So much for your... I started joking. So much for your skill. If you were the master negotiator, you claimed to be, you'd have gotten us all. From what I found out from the show that walkie-talkies are much more useful in the next part of the task than the number of people you have. Fine, but why him? The troll thinks he's a kid, and women and children rate low enough to know that he counted them as one person. Damn!
Christ!
That's savage! One person. Troll is a troll. At least it worked in our favor.
True. Come on, Wolfie, we have a task to complete.
Okay, but I'm not a kid. You have no idea how lucky you are, Wolfie. You get to have a romantic time in the South Gardens with Archer, while I have a romantic time with Mr. Bandages, and then a romantic time with all of you. Ignore him. Just focus on the task and remember you'll have to deal with me if you mess with him. I'll try not to. But that's really necessary, Mr. Wet Bandages. What the fuck? Why did you wet? Don't answer that. I'd rather have him worried than a blushing, stuttering mess that can't think straight.
Well, we're going now.
Remember, don't fail.
This time, when we tried to cross the bridge, we were met with no resistance. Take these. He handed a walkie-talkie to each of us. This way, if you get separated, you can still contact your mother. Oh!
My mother?
I'm not that old. Take this, too. He shoved the second clue into my hand and walked off. Rude!
Yeah.
Let's see what this clue says. Get up high and see below. Where you stop, you should know. This clue's shorter than the others.
I guess that's why it said half.
Good point. So up high, the roof?
I don't think he'd make us come outside and then try to get up to the roof.
You never know.
How about I climb that tree over there before we try scaling the mansion? It certainly seems pretty high.
Are you sure you...
Climbing a tree is something I can definitely do. I used to do it all the time as a kid. I kind of miss it. Also, I was a former Boy Scout, by the way.
Then go for it.
All right. Awoo!
He hooked his walkie-talkie to the side of his costume and started to climb. Once he reached one of the higher branches, he stopped and looked around. After a moment, I heard a crackling sound, and his voice came over the walkie-talkie.
Oh god, I thought that said a cracking sound. I thought he was gonna fall.
Me too!
Oh. I think I get what the clue was trying to say.
Yeah?
That huge hedge is in fact a hedge maze.
Yes.
From up here I can
Maruni-san said there was a hedge maze.
Look, I don't listen to him. From up here I can see the way to the goal.
So these walkie-talkies are so you can lead me to it?
Seems like it.
Alright, I'll follow your directions.
I'll do my best to guide you. Alright, you move.
Look
Oh,
at
he's
this
speaking!
little chibi!
Oh, he's speaking!
His little chibi
east,
face!
I think. North, definitely north. North, definitely north. East, definitely east. Go north. East, definitely east. Go south. West, no, wait, east. North, definitely north. North, I think. North, west, definitely west, north, I think. Oh, good.
When I reached the goal point, there was a man waiting for me.
You have successfully completed this task. Your team receives 5 points for this task. I'll lead you out.
I followed him back to the bridge where Wolfie, Mamaruni-san, and the Count were waiting.
You did it! Not bad. Your navigational skills are superb.
Thanks!
Please follow me to your team room.
We arrived at our team room just in time for an announcement.
Due to a multitude of comments, dinner will no longer be based on score. That is all. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Fuck you! The tone signaling the end of the message sounded.
That's a piety. I really liked the idea. I wonder who complained. Hey, don't look at me. I actually thought it was a good idea. It was useful for encouraging competition.
Only in those that would rather not have the lower quality food.
Which apparently was a multitude.
Get good!
Get good, motherfucker!
I just finished putting my costume on when the tone signaling an announcement played. Perfect timing.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone slept well. I hope everyone has enjoyed the task so far.
There was a muffled mumbling sound I couldn't quite make out.
Yes,
I
yes,
hope
yes,
everyone
fine.
up and dies!
Everyone's been doing really well, so today is a special treat. It has been brought to my attention that not everyone here came here to play my little game, so today will be the first rest day. If your wish is to go into town or sightseeing, alert one of my staff, and they will drive you to your destination. If you choose to remain in the mansion, you will need to stay in costume, but if you go out, feel free to wear whatever you like. The staff will ensure that you are not seen leaving by any other participants. Also, your phones will be returned today and collected tonight. Have fun!
I put this on for nothing. Damn it. Okay, I'll change, retrieve my phone, and go sightseeing. This is my holiday after all. Once I was ready, I opened my room door to find a man standing there with my phone in hand.
Good day, Miss Finkelbottom.
He handed me my phone and I shoved it into my pocket to check later.
I take it that you want to go out.
Yes, please.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see. The cafe was Mummaroony-san and the food place was Wolfie, so it's gotta be the bakery?
What was the food place, Wolfie?
Yeah, we went to the nearest food place and stuffed our faces, and then girls were talking about how they wanted to jump tiger.
Oh, yeah, we went to the bakery a different day.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it now. Okay, yeah, let's go to the bakery.
Honestly, I've been wanting to go there since I found out the location of this event.
Right away, Miss Finkelbottom. Please follow me.
He led me into one of those hidden passages, and after a ridiculous amount of twists and turns, we emerged at an underground parking bay. We got into a nondescript car, and he dropped me off in front of the bakery, giving me instructions to phone him when I'm done. I walked into the bakery, only to freeze when I saw the sheer amount of people in there. This'll take forever. There isn't even any order here. Where's the queue?
There isn't one. It's every man for himself. First to the front is first served.
After saying that, the man barreled into the crowd and was promptly shoved back out.
Fuck, I need to get good. I won't be cowed by such a minor setback.
He rushed back into the crowd. Every man for himself. Only one thing for it, then. I began to push my way through the crowd, determined to get to the front and claim my prize of delicious, sweet treats. My determination, however, proved fruitless, and I found myself barely making any progress. This isn't working. I can't push my way through, but maybe... I eyed the space between people's legs and came to a conclusion. Maybe I can crawl my way through. I dropped to my hands and knees and started to crawl, cat butt, oh my god. Taking care to avoid being trampled by the many feet around me. After a while, I reached the counter and leapt to my feet.
Oh man, look at that low-res strawberry cake.
I know, right?
So tasty.
So square. Yes, I've done it. I faced the challenge and come out on top. I have bested.
What will it be, ma'am?
I really want cake now.
I know.
I'll take that and that and that and... I gleefully carried my bag of goodies out of the store and started to look for a nice quiet place to eat them.
Alright, I'm gonna assume this is count, isn't it?
Probably.
You were quite determined. I'm impressed.
Yep.
What? 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 No! Go home and change! Get out of your fucking V-neck Arthur the Aardvark sweatshirt! Take off your fucking Tarzan Explorer hat! Find some glasses that fit! And get out of my sight!
I spun around to search for the voice. My eyes! Why would you wear something so bright?
Yellow jumper. You know what? I'm gonna call him Curious George.
Is that relevant?
I got it. What?
What did Curious George look like?
He was a brown monkey, and he had something that was yellow. That's all I remember.
Why not just go straight to Arthur?
Well, I mean, I went
He
to
had
Arthur
something that
and then
was
I
yellow.
Curious
It's a
George.
banana.
I don't know. He's evoking a lot of animals.
Curious George's owner wore all yellow.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so he skinned both of them and took their stuff.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Alright, I didn't know that fucking the count was Buffalo Bill. This is gonna get a lot more interesting. Alright, anyway, I like bright colors. I can always take it off if it offends you that much. Although, I'm not wearing a shirt under.
Keep it on!
That's sexual harassment. Fuck, I'm bad.
Jeez, what kind of guy just offers to go around shirtless to a random girl?
I'm not ashamed of my body, even if I do eat from this bakery a lot. The cakes and the pastries are more than my self-restraint can take.
They're that good?
Better. Are you telling me that you went through that
He gestured to the store.
without knowing how good they are?
I know the place is famous, but that doesn't always mean it's good. Some hole-in-the-wall places have food better than some high-quality restaurants.
Too true.
So anyway, I'm gonna go find somewhere to eat this.
You're not from around here, are you?
Is it that obvious?
Well, no, but if you were, you'd know the best place to enjoy these treats is the beach.
But what about the sand?
I want to be shirtless. There's a rocky area that looks over the beach. It's protected from the wind and sand. I can show you where it is.
Oh, okay, then the beach it is. Thanks.
I hate his clothes so much. I don't want to look at him.
Wow, this place is beautiful!
Now he is Curious George. There's a palm tree. Oh, God. I'm glad that you think so. I can't get over the fact that my name is fucking Yellow Jumper.
I sat down on a rock and reached into my bag to grab one of the pastries. I took a tentative bite and nearly moaned at the taste. Okay, you were right. These are definitely too good for self-restraint. He let out a chuckle.
Sorry. Ha ha ha!
Before reaching into his own packet to pull out a pastry. We spent a good while just eating in silence before a thought occurred to me. How did you know about this place? You're from the getaway, right?
What gave me away?
Your, interesting style. The stares you got while we were in town.
And here I thought it was my dashingly good looks. To answer your question, though, this isn't my first time being here. In fact, I could probably make a pretty good tour guide if you wanted me to show you the sights.
Do you know the best food places?
Of course.
Then sure. So where are we going first?
Don't worry about the destination. Enjoy the journey. Take in the scenery.
It certainly is beautiful.
It really is. Like you.
How come we haven't seen anyone else? This place is so beautiful, I'd come here all the time if I could.
The novelty of this area has worn off many of the locals, and lots of the tourists don't even know it exists.
That's a shame, but I'm kind of glad. If this place was crowded, it wouldn't be quite so serene. I like the untouched feeling of it.
It's a wonderful place to just get away from everything and relax.
Is that what you're here to do?
Fuck, no. I mean, for a while. We should get going.
Already?
Yes, we had a black transition screen. It's time to go. I did say I'd show you the best food places, and what better time to do so than lunchtime?
Almost on cue, my stomach growled.
I see someone agrees.
The food here is amazing.
I'm glad you like it.
Like? I love it. I could eat here every day.
I guess I found the way into your heart, straight through your stomach.
If you can afford to keep me, I'm all yours.
I have a feeling you'd eat out of my pocket.
That's not what it says.
I was saying you'd eat out of my pockets. I have a feeling you'd eat me out of pocket. Pocket money, that is.
I think you underestimate how much I can eat.
I think you underestimate how much I can earn.
Go on. Really now? You sound sure of yourself.
I am.
Prove it.
With pleasure.
We spent the rest of the day going to as many food places as we could find.
Wow. How about we call it a draw?
Afraid I'll actually bankrupt you?
No, but it is getting pretty late, and I need to get back.
You're right. I should probably head back too.
This was fun. I hope we get to do this again.
Me too.
If you want to find me.
I'll just look for the giant ball of sunshine.
Ha 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 ha, banana.
He's... He stayed with me until the driver showed up to take me back to the mansion, because a lady shouldn't have to wait alone.
Fuck.
When I got home, I immediately sank into bed, only to be woken up when one of Eric's staff came to collect my phone. Damn, I completely forgot about calling Mira.